Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Daycare podcast. I'm your
Hey,
host, Mr. Nipples, and we have our other host as well, Nick. How you doing today, Nick?
hey, can't complain.
Hell yeah! Alrighty, so
So,
today I think we're about to call Nick's sister because she
yep,
has the beer sickness.
yes, they're not testing for crap up here, but she's got all the symptoms and she's calling them and like, well, come in a day or two and we'll do the testing, but you don't run a temp because you have a cold. So, but yeah, we're gonna call Anya in just a second here. Actually, Mindy, but middle name's Anya. Anyhow, uh, we're gonna call Mindy Fuku here and see if we can't get her to talk with us a bit. Shoot, how do I do this again? Add and let's give her a call. Haha. Hopefully she answers. She doesn't know we're calling. So.
Sure hope she does. It's gonna be a short episode if she doesn't pick up.
Yeah. Well, I'm hoping Pete
Mini-sodes.
will get back to me. I'm hoping that Pete will get back
Yeah,
because
that'd
I
be nice.
asked him what he's doing. He might be working. Then again, he's got, I think, his entire unit on holdover
Oh
because
boy.
they can't get stationed anywhere. Have you heard about that?
Yeah, they're like the Navy froze like docking and other ports, so they're just kind of chilling right now in the ocean. And then like my job, all of the airmen
Mm-hmm.
can't come in, but the contractors are still there. Or some of us, if they're over a certain age, they don't come in, or if they have any conditions. So it's like just me in my office right now. And usually I have like a full office of people, so it's just me sitting alone. Sitting alone in the office taking phone calls. It's pretty much all I've been doing, and just watching. Well, I can't watch YouTube right now either because they have so many people working from home on VPNs. They had to shut down like all of like the luxury sites is what they call it. So like sites where you can go
Uh,
like anything that's not business is closed right now. So I've just been sitting there taking phone calls and staring at the wall basically. It's great. I've
that's
been
fun.
taking very long smoke breaks, you know.
Oh, I don't blame you.
Yeah.
Well, she didn't answer, so I'm going to see if. Let's see if this crazy SOB will answer. He got back from Gitmo a while ago,
Oh word.
and he was supposed to be on the show. And when he was down there, and he never got to because Gitmo was crazy. Yeah, he's busy. Ah ha 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 ha. Let's
Well, if
see
you'd
here.
like, we could just
Yeah, I
do a
can't.
quick discussion of the coronavirus.
Yeah, we sure can. Oh,
All right.
wait. She says call back. Ha ha.
Ah, there we go.
We're calling her. Ah, then let's see here. I gotta do this again. All right. She says she can't talk long because she coughs whenever she starts talking. Hey, sis, you there?
Hello?
Hey.
Hold on, I can't hear you. Wait, okay, now talk.
Hey.
Okay.
Okay.
So you couldn't hear us because you had a towel on your head, or because your kids are loud?
Huh?
You couldn't hear us because you have a towel on your head, or because kids are loud?
Oh, I was trying to walk up my stairs.
Oh. Okay. So you got the beer sickness, huh?
Got the what?
The
You
beer
got the
sickness.
beer sickness.
Oh.
The secret beer sickness.
Yeah. No, I don't know. I don't know.
Well, there's been like 300 tests given out in North Dakota. That's it.
Yeah,
They're not
I
testing
know.
anybody.
I'm like,
Not to have all.
I am right on this side of the border of it. heck?
Well, you have to have all 5 symptoms, plus you have to be within a certain category for them to test.
So, I had a fever Friday night, but it was only for like 2 hours and it went away. But I do work in healthcare, so I'm around like a ton of people all the time.
Yeah.
But other than like the extreme coughing and being winded, I feel perfectly fine.
Well, see, that sounds like everybody else that has it.
Yeah.
Everybody else is getting it, if they don't have like a compromised immune system, have a quick fever spike,
Right.
and you're coughing up their lungs for like 3 weeks, but they're good to go.
Yep.
If you didn't drink cheap beer, this wouldn't have happened to you.
I don't even drink beer.
See, when I was in Germany, I drank enough to become completely immune.
That is good beer, isn't it? I told you they have good beer.
They do. They have this thing called cola beer. Shit blew my mind. It's literally just Coca-Cola mixed with beer. It's good as hell.
And you can buy it in any gas station.
Yep.
That doesn't even sound good to me. I don't even drink cola.
It's good. I swear it's good mix. You got to try it. Yeah, I was losing it, man. They have like Sprite mixed with beer too. They're just mixing beer with all kinds of shit over there. They're going wild.
Now, when you get a chance, you got to take a Pilsner, right? Any Pilsner, and drop Skittles into it.
I have tequila in my freezer that's putting me to bed tonight.
There you go.
There you go.
Hey, question. Since we're big supporters of cannabis on this show, did you ever get your smokes back from that fucking
No, because
ibuprofen?
I already do a ton of paperwork in life, and it just was not worth the 6 cigarettes that were in that pack.
Okay.
I did, although, fill out the paperwork to request for our state troopers to have proper training on the situation. Because nobody else should have to go through that bullshit.
Quick backstory. My sis contacted me one day and goes, so you know how it's legal over here and the federal mandate is, under 0.03% for THC. I'm like, yep. And she goes, well, I got pulled over, by an officer because I was doing something wrong. And he saw my cannabis cigarettes in the dashboard, and he took them. And apparently he said the dumbest thing ever. You can smoke a whole bunch of these and get high.
Seriously said that to me.
Okay, Mr. Nipples, can you imagine how many of those at 0.03% cannabis cigarettes you'd have to smoke to get high?
Oh my gosh. I would have passed out. Oh my god. I would have passed out from lack of oxygen.
We may have lost Mr. Nipples.
What?
Oh, okay. Let me guess, you were sucking on the Robo Dick? Oh, okay. I was thinking maybe you were sucking on Robo Dick again.
Alrighty.
All right. Well, sounds like my sis is going to hack up a lung here, so maybe we should...
Yeah, let's let her
you
go
go ahead
get
and
started
sign
on that
off.
tequila.
Give my best to the kids.
It's horrible, you guys.
Give my best to the tequila.
Yeah.
Give my best to the kiddos.
I will. You
All
do
right,
the
we'll
same.
talk to you later.
All right, goodbye,
Bye.
guys.
See it. Have a good night.
That's my sister.
You too.
We'll have to have her on another time so she can tell us stories about my dad. He was a Navy vet.
Oh boy.
So I never got to know him very well. I found my sisters, my mom, my dad about 3.5 years ago. I was given up at birth, but found him 3.5 years ago, and huh?
I said I don't think I even knew that.
Oh no, I don't talk about it a whole lot. But year after we found him, my dad passed away from a massive coronary. So,
sorry to hear that.
They opened him up, and it was basically a bag of worms.
Oh damn.
Yeah, that just, that tells you how bad the heart attack was.
Oh,
At
yeah.
least he died in his sleep.
Oh, okay, I got you.
So
Yeah, that's what happened to
yeah,
my
that's the best way to go.
grandfather. Yeah, definitely is.
But so I hear you guys are adopting another dog.
Yeah, we actually just finished up the last meeting with the owner. That's why the podcast started so late. So, we were basically, she came over and was talking to us because she's giving them up, but she really likes the dog, so she's making sure she's giving them the right people, you know. So,
Dude, that desperate for toilet paper.
yeah, we traded them for a family pack of toilet paper.
Oh, okay.
Nah. But yeah, we met up with her yesterday, and he spent the night here last night. It's a big old German Shepherd. He's about 112 pounds. He's a big old boy. So he spent the night last night. He's been doing good. So she came over, and she gave us paperwork and all the rest of his stuff we're getting tomorrow, you know. So we were just talking about him, and she was just telling us all about his mannerisms and stuff. So we've pretty much officially adopted him at this point.
That's great.
Yeah, he's awesome. Love the dog so far. The cats. His name's Castle. So the cats are not having a good time. They're having absolute strokes over him. They're basically just sitting on the cat tree, just staring at him from up high, and they'll get down, and if he walks around the corner, they'll just be like, "Yeah, I'm gone," and they'll just sprint as fast as they can. He doesn't even chase him or anything. He's just like, "What the hell's that?" So the cats aren't having a good time, but he is. So that's good. They'll get over it eventually.
How's your other pupper doing with him?
She's fine. She's she's a little bit like, "Oh, this is my house" kind of thing. But I mean, she's not trying to bite him or anything. She'll just lunge at him every so often. But she's pretty much adapted to him now. She doesn't really care that much.
Yeah.
The only thing she hates is when we're petting him and not her. So if someone does that, she's bound to come over to you and demand pets as well. So she's being a jealous girl, but that's about all. My wife's trying to corral a cat right now.
I hear it.
It's yelling in the background. They're mad.
So you know how huskies like to talk?
Yeah.
Well, this pupper that we got, that's like 6 months old now, he's a talker like a husky.
Oh, boy. Yeah, our other dogs like that.
But 3 o'clock in the morning, I'm like, motherfucker.
Ours doesn't do it at 3 o'clock in the morning, but if our smaller one wants anything, our dog Xena, she'll definitely let you know by yelling at you. She doesn't bark; she just screams.
Oh no, he tries to talk. It's so funny. So, did you see that meme I made about doggos?
Oh yeah, I saw.
I'm surprised nobody got mad at us over that yet.
I think that one went over a lot of people's heads, to be honest. I had to stare at it for a while before I was like, ah. What is that? Oh, get that in the mail? Oh, hell yeah. We just got 20% off carry out at Carrabba's. It's time to be a high baller.
Oh. Oh, real quick, for anybody listening, if you send an email to Purina and tell them how much you love their dog food, they will send you a coupon for a free 50-pound bag of any of their brands. Of your
hell choice. Yeah. I'm about to do that. That's what we feed our Xena. I did not know about that, but I'm excited.
We do a mixture of Purina, the one with the big chunks of jerky in it.
Yeah, that's
True Instinct or whatever.
Yeah, that's the one we feed our dog.
We mix that with the Costco stuff. I can get a giant 60-pound bag for half the price. But...
Yeah, now we have 2 to feed. We're probably going to start doing something like that, because we usually feed Xena the True Instinct Purina blend with pieces of meat in it and stuff.
Yeah. Well, you can get really good sales from that. Yeah, Target. You buy 2 bags, you get $10 in the card.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, that's definitely handy.
A
Oh,
Great Dane, eats 6 cups of food a day. So
damn. Yeah, we had to put Xena on a diet. She was becoming quite the chubby girl, so she got put down to one cup of food a day. She's just looking like a
uh,
potato. So
well, 6 cups of food a day is a diet for this big beast.
yeah,
Uh,
we're gonna have to feed the German Shepherd probably fucking 5 or so cups a day. He's a big old boy. Oh, so did you see
yep.
the there's now a bird flu spreading in China.
It's a super bird flu.
It is. Bro, China is just not having good luck with these viruses right now. They're having a
When the
bad time.
apocalypse has, yeah, when the apocalypse has made in China on it.
Yeah. We're about to have a apocalypse disease round 2. We haven't even finished the first one yet. We're about to be playing playing life on extra hard mode.
So McFucker, right, was like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna buy a gas mask and go around Walmart. I'm like, okay, cool. And he gets a hold of me yesterday and goes, they're $500. Where are you
Oh
looking?
my God, yeah.
On Amazon?
Oh, that's not the place to buy gas
like,
masks.
Dude, go to the surplus stores, like $50, $60.
Oh no, the surplus stores are all sold out. I actually checked one recently. The people are literally going wild getting gas masks. Like Mir,
Go online.
that's what I'm doing. You can get them on eBay if anyone needs a gas mask. You can go on eBay and just make sure you get one that takes 40mm NATO filters.
Yep.
And you can get that. Once you get a gas mask that takes that, you can pretty much just buy any CBRN filters that are still in date. Which I was looking on Amazon because I have a few filters, but not a lot.
Yeah.
So I was gonna order some more, but dude, people basically got all of them. So it's like the place I usually get gas mask stuff is certifiedgasmask.com because like everything you buy from there is like still in date and new.
Yeah.
So like they get stuff straight from the manufacturer. So you get new gas masks. So you have the filters for 20 years. But like eBay, they're selling like expired filters for like $40 a filter right now. It's
Now, for
freaking
something
insane.
like coronavirus, the
Yeah.
expired filters should be okay. Oh, speaking of the filters, you ever watched the movie Outbreak?
I have not seen that actually. I heard it was
It
really
came
good.
out in like '98. How have you not seen it?
I don't know. I don't watch a lot
All
of
right.
movies, man.
You've got Netflix, right?
Yes, is it on there?
Okay, it's on there. You gotta watch it. There's this scene where army people are running all over this town, locking it down, and they're wearing the old M40 gas masks, right?
Yeah.
And they're in Mop 4, and guess what is nowhere on the mask?
Filters?
Yes!
Oh, good lord.
And I looked at my wife and I go, every one of those fuckers would be sick.
Yeah, they're all fucked.
She's like, why?
Oh my goodness.
They're a Mop 4 without a finger filter. That's so funny.
That is so freaking ridiculous. Oh, speaking of movies, oh my god. So have you ever seen 28 Days Later? It's like a zombie movie.
Yes.
Okay,
Yep.
so that one, that one's super scary, super good movie, like critically acclaimed.
It's not.
Dude, that 28 Days Later was scary as fuck. But
No, it wasn't.
I watched it when I was a kid. That shit made me
Oh, okay.
terrified of zombies. So I saw that one, and that's like a decent movie, So, have you ever seen 28 Weeks Later?
Yes, I have.
Oh god, that one's so bad.
And now
It
they're
is
working on 28
so,
years later.
God, they should just not. Bro, in 28 Days Later, everyone's super serious and tactical. You get to 28 Weeks Later, and it's like they just imported a bunch of retards to run that fucking island.
Yep.
It's like every person in that movie is like retarded. They're like, oh, zombies are outbreaking again. What do? We're gonna lock everyone in one fucking room in the dark. Why?
Well,
I don't
here's what
know.
In the first movie, it was the Army and Navy, or the Army and the Marines, doing their job.
Yeah.
Well, 28 weeks later, it's the Air Force sitting back going,
It has to be.
the creatures out of the hotel, what are we going to do?
It has to be the Air Force. There's no way it's not. Dude,
Oh.
they're so bad.
Did you see what that dumbass put on Twitter?
Which one?
This dumbass.
There's a lot of dumbasses on Twitter.
this dumbass goes, is is COVID-19 the virus that causes the stand? And Stephen King himself, with a check mark, certified by the Kim,
Oh yeah,
said
I
no,
did
this
see
is
that
doing
one.
years better than stand.
Oh my god.
Have you read the book?
No, I've never read that book.
No, that's what Stephen King, or this guy asked Stephen King if he's ever read the
Oh
book.
yeah, he's like, yeah, have you ever read the book? And it's literally, yeah, I know what you're talking about now. Stephen King literally wrote the fucking tweet, bro. People are fucking wild. There's a new trend on Twitter right now of people talking about looting. Like, if there's a quarantine, they want to start, like, nationwide looting. And I was like, what the fuck? It's like a bunch of people that live in cities. Yeah, right? It's like, yeah, dude, come try to loot my house, I dare you. You'll find the Claymore Roombas turned on.
As long as you got 5.56, 7.62, or birdshot, you can do whatever you need to do.
I just got a whole bunch of slugs in, actually. I got low yield slugs for the shotgun.
Oh.
So like they won't over penetrate.
Yeah.
So like they're literally just slugs for home defense, and they're fucking big old boys, 12 gauge. So that's nice.
I'm telling you, you should get some of those kitchen sink rounds.
Kitchen sink rounds.
Look them up. There's an actual round you can buy.
Oh yeah, it's like everything in the kitchen sink.
Yeah, it's got birdshot, buckshot, a slug, and a 50 caliber round in there.
Kitchen sink 12 gauge ammo. The 12 gauge kitchen sink round. Wow, that is a lot of shit in one round. Holy shit. Yeah, that's like buckshot and double aught buck and like the big slug in the middle. That looks fucking hilarious.
Yeah. When you want to say fuck you and the guy behind you.
Yeah, pretty much. It's $15 per 5 rounds.
Yeah, well, you're better off just home packing that shit.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, but I actually bulk ordered from Lax Ammo.
Okay.
The Lax Ammo is like fucking so good for bulk ordering ammo. They have like big sales all the time. I'll tell you what I really need to get is some Dragon's Breath ammo.
Now, see, you gotta be careful with that shit, because people literally burn their houses down trying to defend their home.
I can't believe people try to defend their home with Dragon's Breath. That's so retarded.
Well, I'm guessing they went to the range and forgot what was loaded in there. Then they broke into their house, they fired, and yeah.
That's fucking hilarious, though. Someone breaks in, you just burn your whole house down. If I can't have it, no one can. Damn it.
Well, that's like, ooh, look, spider, I'm gonna take hairspray and a lighter and get rid of it.
That's why I have a propane blowtorch. Just completely get rid of the spider altogether.
So I've got, that mutt, my 3 crossbreed cocker, and I have to buy these damn Nyla bones, which I hate, because I get him like an actual femur, and he has it destroyed in less than an hour.
Damn.
So there's this company called, what the hell is this? Barkbone, right?
Yeah.
And they make this thing that's like maybe bacon, it's Nyla bone, but it's got actual bacon, like strips of bacon in it.
Yeah.
And he cheesed on this thing all day long, but he's hardly made a dent in it.
Yeah, I'm reading right now on Twitter about how like the people are like trying to do the looting stuff. Alright.
I don't think people understand. The people that talk about looting, I don't think they understand what they're getting into. Well, no, we're still on. I have no idea what happened. I think I got put on mute. So, I want to talk to dead space here. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't think these are... Well, yeah, a while back, we were supposed to have, well, you over in Europe, we
Yeah.
were supposed to have Squid and somebody
Yeah,
from
Squid
another
Merc.
podcast. Yes, Squid Merc come on the show, and Merc got sick. Squid was unavailable, so we're gonna have to get them on sometime.
Yee. We'll have to do that. Yeah, that was supposed to be episode 32. We'll have to do episode 33 with them.
Yeah, we could do that.
Sounds good to me.
I don't know if anybody remembers Scout. We had him on way back when,
Yeah.
and he had decided he was going Army, but then he got a offer now that he's a senior in high school, and he ain't going in right now. He might go guard, but he got an offer. There's an oil company down in Texas that's going to pay for him to go to school for engineering, and they're willing to pay him a six-figure salary to work for them.
Damn.
So, yeah, he might go guard, but I think he's making a smart choice.
Oh yeah, I mean that's definitely a good choice. If you can make a six-figure salary that early on, you might as well go for it.
Right? I don't blame him one bit.
No reason not to.
So, I told him, if he gets his engineering degree, he could always go guard and become an officer that way.
Oh yeah, definitely. If he still wants to join at that point, you can just go guard and it'd be just as good.
Yeah. Be an officer in the guard.
You can just skip all of the the boot or the regular boot camp if you go officer and not buying a Mustang at 200% interest. Getting married right at basic. You skip all the fun stuff, which is the only problem.
Yeah. There's the married on a basic, and then there's the married before you go to basic.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that one. Let's miss that one.
And then there's the married while you're in the first year, the second marriage.
The second marriage.
And then right towards the end of the fourth year, you get married.
Is that how you pulled it off?
Yep, sure as hell did. That's the Army way, I'm telling you.
This is the Army way.
Yep. Dog, you cannot have that.
If you have good credit when you get out of the Army, are you even doing it right?
If you have good credit when you got out of the Army, you weren't in the Army. Shit. I had like a 520 when I got out. I'm almost 20 years later. I'm almost back up to 700.
Damn. Damn. Rest in peace, credit score.
Yeah. That's what happens when you drink nonstop.
It do be like that. This is definitely me in Germany. There's nothing else to do, man.
I saw that video of you in the Irish pub, and I was like, damn.
Oh, I was going hard in that Irish pub, dude. We went there like almost every night because it was like literally right next to our hotel, and we didn't have a car. So we just walked to the Irish pub, and I made friends with the bartender. He actually added me on Facebook and everything. This man was wild. He liked to practice like doing more stuff, like just creative shots and stuff like that. So he was just making up shots for me to try. So we started with Irish car bombs, and we did like a bunch of those. We were having some Guinnesses. And after I did like 3 Irish car bombs, he's like, I want to try some experimental shots. And I was like, oh, if I get them for free, I'll pretty much drink whatever you pour. And he's like, oh, really? So he just started going crazy with it. So he made a thing called a 50 cal, which was, it was like a Irish car bomb, but instead of like Bailey's on the top, the shot, he poured Jaeger. which was disgusting. Because I hate Jaeger. And then after that, he did a flaming 50 cal, which was just Jaeger and absinthe. And he lit the absinthe on fire, and we dropped it in. I took that, and then he made a thing called Captain Absinthe, which, yeah. Listen to this. So it was an 8-ball glass, and he put a shot glass inside of it, like he sat in the middle, and then he filled up around the shot glass with a Red Bull. And then he poured Captain Morgan and absinthe in the middle of the shot glass and then lit it on fire. And you have to shoot it quick so it puts out the fire. That shit was wild, dude. That one really fucked me up. That Captain Absinthe was wild as fuck.
There's a game that they play over there.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sure you didn't get to play it, but it involves a hammer, a log, and nails.
Oh, boy.
Okay? And you don't use the big round part of the hammer. It's the hammer, that has like a pick on one end, and then the head on the other. And you gotta use the pick side. Okay? And you gotta hit the nail straight down, straight on. Can't bend it, nothing. You gotta hit it. And if you fuck up, you gotta drink. And not just like a drink, you gotta down your beer. Well, by the end of the night, everybody's got bent nails, and the bartender's over there trying to yank nails on this fucking log. Shit, man. I busted my knuckles so many times playing the game. I loved it.
It fucking sounds easy to do. Shit.
Well, you can always play it with your friends. Just go outside, and get yourself a log and a nail, and stupid hammers. And... Yep. Fuck. By beer 5 or 6, you are so drunk you're smashing your fingers on the damn nail.
I bet, dude. You bust your fucking hands up playing that shit.
Yeah, it's fun though.
Oh yeah, it sounds fun as fuck. It's like the knife game.
Yeah. And then there's King's Cup, which is a hell of a game.
What's that?
That's a whole other story though. So you start with a deck of cards, right?
Yeah.
And you start pulling cards off the top, right?
Mm-hmm.
You pull a card off the top of the deck. And if you take, let's say you get a 2. You take 2 dregs, okay? 2 dregs of your beer. You take, you get a 6, you get it. You get a king, everybody else has to down their beer.
Ah.
Well, shit. I've got some pictures that... Oh, crap. David's sick, too.
Oh, hell yeah.
He's been sleeping all day. I tried to call him, but...
Everyone's dying.
Yeah, I think everybody's just sick. You can't afford to get that shit in the house. The wife on chemo.
Oh, yeah. Definitely can't get that in your house.
So we've been pretty much isolated for... However, it's pretty cool. Even with school canceled here, they're giving out free lunches, lunches at the school. So today I just walked up to the school with the kids, and they got their little lunch. Like, yay! And it's got a turkey sandwich, an apple, a bag of carrots, and a granola bar in it. And the kids are all happy. So
that's cute.
My little one's like 2. He's not old enough to go to school, but they gave him a bag.
Oh.
So.
Yeah, I've just been living life as normal pretty much. It hasn't slowed me down any except for buying fucking... I was able to fucking scav some milk today. We got 2 gallons. Scav, like scavenge.
Yep.
I was able to scav up 2 gallons of milk today. We got whole and 2%. Because I literally... Oh, dude. I was going that first day, like, when everyone started panic buying shit. And I had just run out of milk. So on the way back home from work, I was like, oh, I'm going to go grab some because I needed to mix with my protein after I lift today. So I went to the store and they were completely out of, like, every kind of fucking milk. There's no milk at all. None. No milk.
Did you check the shelves for UHT?
The what?
The shelves for UHT. It's shelf-stable milk.
Oh, I did not, actually. I just checked the fucking frozen milk section.
Okay. Well, there's this stuff called UHT. They sell it in Germany. They sell it in Canada even. It's really popular up there. It's shelf-stable milk, and it's
Yeah.
vacuum sealed with nitrogen, so it doesn't go bad. And then there's always powdered milk if you're in a real pinch.
I was in a pinch. I had to mix protein powder with water. It was gross.
Yeah, get powdered milk in the future. I promise you, it's always there.
Oh, I got 2 gallons.
Nobody
I'm just
likes
gonna
that
buy a
shit.
fucking cow next time.
Hey, don't you have like farmers in your area that you just gotten milk from?
No, I live in a city, so I would have to drive all the way out to Suffolk and hunt down a cow to steal. Just
Well,
go out
I'm
there
just
and
saying,
take a
there's
whole
got to
cow.
be, in the future, just get on like Facebook and go, hey, does anybody got,
Anyone
raw milk
got some milk?
raw milk? Is any farmer I can get raw milk from? Usually there's somebody that'll speak up.
Or I'll go get it straight out the
Or-
titty if I have to.
That might be illegal in your state. It's legal here, but it's not legal everywhere. Technically, it's federally illegal.
Hmm.
Believe it or not.
In
But
that
North
case,
Dakota passed a law that says,
I'm just gonna go find a cow and get it straight out the titty.
there you go.
I gotta
Now,
get
have
my
you
protein
had
in
your
somehow.
smallpox vaccine?
My smallpox vaccine, of course.
Okay, then you're safe.
I'm Gucci
'Cause you
ganger.
can actually get like a form of the vaccine that we got. It was actually from towers.
Hmm.
That's where the virus comes from, but it's so close to smallpox, that's why it creates the vaccine.
Ah.
But yeah, it's a live virus. So if you're not vaccinated from it, you can actually get like a bunch of vaccines.
Oh shit.
Oh, yeah. So they didn't tell you the history of the smallpox vaccine.
No, they did not.
Some doctor realized that milkmaids weren't getting sick with smallpox,
Yeah.
but the blisters on the milkmaid's hands looked an awful lot like the smallpox blisters. So he did some rubbings and stuff and gave it to some other people and exposed them to people with smallpox, and they didn't get it.
It was basically just the stuff that's in milk is really is close enough to just defend
You
against
know,
smallpox.
it's the virus that grows on the udder of the cow.
The udder. Okay. That's wild.
Yep.
I was completely unaware.
Cows are good, so what's the difference?
We have to cut this one a tad bit short here, like 40-ish minutes.
Yep.
Just because I
Sounds good.
gotta get going to bed here soon. Gotta get up early.
Yep.
Unfortunately, I have to go and be the only person that's in my office and sit there and stare at the wall and take phone calls. So.
I'm going to leave it up to you to get Squid and Burke and get them on the
Alright.
show next week.
Oh yeah, it won't be a problem.
All right. I will, I'll talk to you later.
All right, man. Talk to you later.
Yep, you have a good one.
Bye, you too.
Oh.
Alrighty, everyone. I'll do the outro real quick. I'll do a little quick one here. Alrighty, so we're in quarantine right now, so everyone's all locked up, doing their stuff pretty much. So make sure you're calling your friends and family. Make sure you're calling your elderlies or your elders and making sure they're okay and getting stuff if they need it, being safe with them. Call your brothers. Make sure they're good while they're either locked in their barracks or their houses or whatever. Just make sure they're good and hydrate. Have a good one, guys.